Welcome back to the Relevant Podcast. I am your host, Rello. This is my co-host, Rob, and we discuss sports, pop culture, and everything in between. Join us as we dive into everything that is
What?
relevant, people. Relevant.
Okay.
And what's relevant today is the NBA playoffs. We got 2 game 7s. One of them, the next one, is the Timberwolves and the Nuggets. Anthony Edwards came out with a mission in game 6, and they torched the Denver Nuggets by 45. I mean, that game wasn't even close, to be honest with you. What are your thoughts about game 6 and what you think is going to happen in game 7?
Game 6, man. That man tough. That's thought one, right? That man is tough. For me, it's just why do I keep seeing 2 different Timberwolves teams?
Just because to answer your question, they're young. Well, I mean, you would say they're young, but they're not really young.
Yeah,
I would say they're probably inexperienced, but yeah, they're just inconsistent. Inconsistent.
Yeah. But the inconsistency for me is defense, right? Defense is supposed to be the thing that you can bring every single game, right? Defense wins championships. And they're a defensive team. But I'm like, how are you inconsistent on defense? It's really just effort and communication. You ain't got to worry about the shot. It's stuff that you can control. So I'm trying to figure it out. But when they play defense like they did in games 2 and game 6, they look like the best team in the NBA to me. Right. So Ant-Man gonna do what Ant-Man does. My problem is with Cat and Rudy Gobert. I'm so tired of looking at Cat he caught the ball on the block the other day, right? Posted up, I think Caldwell Pope. Right?
He posted up.
It was an anomaly, first off, right? Back down Caldwell Pope, did a little shimmy move, laid the ball in. I don't know how Caldwell Pope is, but I think he's about 6'6".
He's smaller than Cat.
Cat about 7'1". Cat gonna do a little flexing thing. I'm just like, bro, you 7'1", you supposed to make the layup. Like, stop all the shooting the three, doing your spirit fingers, all the extra stuff, right? Just go play basketball, man. Stop all the extra shit. So that's my problem with him. He's probably the reason why they're inconsistent, because he's up and down. He's emotional. He's like, yeah, I'll leave it right there with him. And then as far as Rudy Gobert goes, bro, you got to give me something on offense, bro. Like, every once in a while he catches lob. People like, why is he not a lob threat more often? I just don't get that. And they need to give my boy Nas Reed more playing time. To me, he brings the most to the table out of the big man. He can play defense. He plays great defense on Jokic. I mean, it's just him and Jokic. He can handle the ball, bring it up the court, and he can knock down a 3. So he's like Rudy Gobert and Cat if they had a baby, and the baby wasn't no crybaby.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, to your point about Cat, I keep wanting to say Cat Williams, but to your point about Cat, when you said he posted up KCP, I'm like, yeah, sure, he got a little layup or whatever. I'm looking at this dude. He had he was on the left corner. Like that, for some reason they play 4 out when they got 2 7-footers.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't make sense to me. So Cat had on the left corner, he had Jamal Murray, and like it's not even a thought to post up. Like, and if he does get the ball on the low post, on the block, on the low post, he faces up. Even if he got a smaller guy on him, for the most part. That's why I was so flabbergasted when he posted up Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. You 7 foot and you not able to use your height and weight and strength, with alleged strength against a smaller opponent.
Alleged,
because I always go back to Cat with that meme with him trying to post up DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah,
and it looks like Cat is just trying to give it. He giving it all. He's trying to back Boogie down, and Boogie's just like not having it. Not having it. It ain't doing that. It ain't working, bro. So yeah, to your point, Cat is one of the biggest problems. Like in game six, he only had 10 points. So I'm like, you're supposed to be the second best player on the team, and you're not even contributing on a consistent basis or in a meaningful basis. He went 4 for 10. You the second best player. You only took 10 shots.
Yeah, and if that's what you're gonna give us, we can do without.
Right, like you said, Nas Reed. Where he at? Nas Reed had 12 shots. He only made 4 of them, but he had 12. Like, ain't no reason you supposed to be the second best player. Somebody coming off the bench had more shots than you.
Yeah, I don't even think Cat had a good game. When the last time he had a good game?
I can't remember the last time he had a good game. To be honest, this whole year I don't watch Cat or the Timberwolves because they not on TV. Because they're not the Lakers or the Knicks. I've never, besides like that, I think he had a 50-point game this year or something like that. But who didn't, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't care about these boo-boo numbers that he giving me. In the playoffs, you're not doing nothing. You're not doing anything. Get rid of this guy or let Ant-Man go free.
Yeah. You're right. Got to get rid of Cat. I think you got to get rid of him and bring in something else. I put my GM hat on. I was trying to figure some stuff out, but I'm gonna get back to you on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Or Ant got to leave. One of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Rudy Gobert.
Mm.
My God. Like, I was looking at something, and they was like, this dude need to give back at least 2 of them Defensive Players of the Year awards.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, how does this man have 4?
Yeah.
It is no reason. Like, I'm looking at him and he doesn't. Nobody's scared to go down. Nobody's scared to go to the bucket. He ain't shutting nobody down. And like, and then even with a defensive player, I'm not expecting you to shut down a superstar. Like that's not gonna be. If a superstar doesn't have a good game, it ain't because of the defense. He just had an off night. He stayed up too late. He had food poisoning, whatever. But you should at least make it challenging for the superstar. Yeah, make it challenging for the superstar to go off. You are a defensive player of the year, right? And your matchup is Nikola Jokic. Every game is besides game 6 and 2. It's easy for Jokic when he going against Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Right. And then like his offense, like you said, his offense is trash and his defense is not so superior that we can't afford to not have him on the court. Like he ain't a factor out there. I don't need him for his defense because it ain't that great. And his offense is non-existent, to be honest.
Yeah. They look better with Nas Reed out there. Nas Reed and Cat look like a better just Nas Reed out there with one of those big. It looks better than the two. Looks better than Cat and Gobert out there together.
Yeah, Nas Reed is more athletic. He's more mobile. He's more nimble than Rudy Gobert. He can move quicker. Like I don't.
He picks up what's named full court. So that dribbling Yoke be doing. Yeah. Nas Reed be up there. And then Yoke is always like in drop. Not Yoke. Gobert's always in like drop coverage. Mm-hmm. So it makes it more difficult for like, let's say Ant is guarding Jamal Murray up top. They'll be setting those screens. Like you in drop coverage against Jamal Murray.
For what? That's butt naked out there.
Yeah, this is it. Okay, So I'm not a big fan of Gobert. I think I'm on there with you as a defensive player of the year 4 times.
4.
This is why I don't like the analytics. This is where analytics is going, right? None against Jokic either. 3 MVPs.
Yeah, you can. I mean, I give you 1, but them
Yeah,
3.
3. So you tell, like, for real, think about this, man. So Jokic is like, he up there with LeBron. LeBron got 4, right?
LeBron got 4.
You tell me what reason why they wouldn't give Jokic a 4th one the next year.
And one of the problems, Jokic, one of his MVPs, I think they was a 6 seed on one of them.
They just wanted to give it to somebody. Like, how many Tim Duncan got? Maybe 2?
1, maybe 2. I can't remember the second. I think he only got 1.
Shaq. How many Shaq got?
Uno.
Kobe.
Singularity.
Come on, man. You know, like, just, but he can.
They gave Steve Nash 2.
He only got 2 championships.
Who?
Jokic. He got 1 ring.
Oh, yeah.
I just think it's something wrong with having 3 MVPs and 1 ring. It just ain't adding up to me.
But Rob, it's a regular season award.
Stop it. They tripping.
I give you 1 without a chip. I give you 1 without a chip.
I give you 1 without a chip. Hey, you got to go win the chip now. You want another chip? You get another one so you get 2 chips.
Yeah.
Them chips. Them chips. Jordan is, how many MVPs Jordan got?
5, 3, 4, 5. I don't remember. I can't remember off the top of my head. Let me.
Jordan got 5 or 6.
I don't know. How many? Damn. How many MVP Jordan had? He got 5.
5 is exactly perfect. 5 MVPs, 6 chips.
Yeah, you're 1 without a.
Yeah. You get 1. What after that you got to win some rings, man. Yeah. To prove to me, and I understand it's a regular season award, but no, man. Like if you the MVP, you need to be taking your team to the championship. That's why I don't like it when they was giving it to Embiid, giving it to Harden, giving it to Russ. Love them, great players, right? But they just doing numbers, and I think they need to figure something out with that award. Is it the best player in the league award? Is it the best player on the best team, which they try to say it is, right? Best player on the best team. So if you're the best player on the best team, what that mean you should be doing?
That means SGA should get 1 this year.
Yeah. So yeah. Anywho, it's really about Rudy Gobert. Jokic just took a couple strays. Rudy Gobert, 4-time defensive player of the year. You telling me he's an all-time great defender? Does he come to like all-time great defender come to mind with Rudy Gobert?
No, stealing oxygen. That's what he's doing out there. He's stealing oxygen. He's just taking up space. That's what he's getting awards for, just taking up space.
Yeah, better defender than Scottie Pippen, better defender than Draymond, better defender than Rodman, better defender than Tim Duncan.
No.
Come on, man. Yeah, 4. But I think it's that analytics community where it's like, well, he according to the data, whenever he's on the court, the shooting percentage of the other team goes down by 0.35%. And that's the best stat. Just like, what the hell? What could that got to do with anything, man? So, yeah. They need to do something with Rudy Gobert, man. He ain't it.
Okay. Who you got for Game 7 for the Timberwolves and Nuggets?
Game 7.
In Denver.
So, before the series started, I picked the Timberwolves. I picked them. I be picking with my heart.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they can win. So it's Game 7, right? But I said if I had to put money on somebody, I put it on Denver, right? So if I had to put money down, my last hondo. I put it on Denver.
Yeah. You can't let it go 7. Especially if you don't got home court.
Yeah.
If the Timberwolves was gonna win this, it would have had to been in 6. Like I said, I think I said earlier to you. No, I didn't say it on camera.
We was texting each other.
We was texting each other. Yeah, it was since when the Timberwolves got up to 2-0, I knew Denver was gonna win the one in one of them. I thought they was gonna win game 3, lose game 4, win 5, and the Wolves was gonna win in 6 in Minnesota. They didn't do that. They tricked off 2 at home.
Yeah, tricked them off.
And lost another one.
Yeah, like an old man with a young girl just tricking on them.
Yeah, and then you lost another one in Denver.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Lost 2 in a row.
That's 3 in a row.
Yeah.
And they came back and won game 6. I knew they was going to win game 6. But I didn't think Denver was going to have 3 wins.
Yeah.
So I just based off our thoughts on Cat, our thoughts on Rudy Gobert. And did you see what Nikola Jokic did in the fourth quarter? In game 6?
No.
He didn't sit down. Like, you remember the game was over because they won by 45.
Yeah.
The game was over. He on the bench. Well, he not on the bench. He's standing up on the kind of like on that corner or the sideline of the baseline where the bench at.
Yeah, where Jamal Murray was throwing heat pass from.
Yeah, that's where he was. He was just standing up.
Yeah.
He was that dude, and he was that dude at the club.
Yeah.
And he see his homeboy out there.
Yeah.
Kind of getting into a little something over there, but he waiting.
Yeah.
He was just posted. He was like, "I'm waiting." He looked ready, bro.
Okay.
That look, bro. He looked like he ready. So he better be. I mean, he ain't got much competition. He got to go against Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, you're right.
He hibachi in him.
Yeah. Open your mouth. Yeah.
Open your mouth, flipping shrimp.
Yeah.
I got Denver. I think they're gonna win by 15 at least.
A blowout.
Yeah, it's about to be ugly.
Yeah, I don't think Cat gonna come with it, man.
He ain't been. When has he come with it?
Yeah. He ain't come with it. Rudy ain't got nothing to come with. Ain't never came with nothing.
Hey, what you bring? He ain't bringing nothing to the table. He showing up to Thanksgiving dinner empty-handed.
You doing a potluck? You ain't got nothing.
All we asked you to do. All we did was ask you to bring a side, man. You could have went to the store real quick and brought a side. You didn't bring nothing but your appetite.
That's them coming to the potluck empty-handed. Ain't got nothing. I gotta get some ice though. Like, don't worry about it, man.
We got ice, man. We good on ice.
Yeah, that's Cat and Rudy Gobert. That's different.
None but their appetite.
Yeah, because what my thing is, for what they're bringing to the table, if let's say Ant stays there, for what they're bringing to the table and the amount of money they make, I can find somebody cheap to do that. Like Dallas is big man.
PJ Washington. Oh
yeah, I don't know how much they're making, but I'm sure they're not making as much as Rudy Gobert and Cat and Cat. So I can bring in somebody that can play defense, knock down some shots, right? I can bring in like 2 more Nas Reeds, right? Some like role player type big man, and then I go give me another 2 other fucking guards that can just go. Like we were saying, if you can get Ant Williams a point guard, a Trae Young type point guard, he's in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He just needs somebody. He need a scoring point guard. Somebody, and then get rid of Cat, because Cat ain't giving you nothing for what he's getting paid and what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? An all-star, supposed all-star type player. Yeah, he ain't it.
He ain't it. All right. The Pacers beat the Knicks by 13 in Game 6 to force another Game 7 on the docket.
Yeah.
I mean, I said it. I had the Pacers winning this series. However, they can't win on the road.
Yeah, they're playing on defense.
They don't play no defense. And then it's crazy. Like, what happens? You see what happens when the Pacers play a little bit of defense. A little bit of defense. They pretty much blow out the Knicks. It's just that when they go to New York and they get on the charter flight to New York, they forget to pack the defense.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, what the hell?
I knew I forgot something.
That's when I brought it.
No. The flight come in late.
Yeah.
Every store is closed, so you can't go get no defense real quick from the store.
Yeah. You just is at the house.
It's a small town. They ain't got no 24-hour businesses. Like, hey,
the hotel desk.
The little shop. All they got is packages. All they got is little gum, little bag of chips, no defense. Like,
yeah. That's the Pacers, man.
No defense. I mean, but I had a problem with Pascal Siakam. I still got a problem with Pascal Siakam. He, at least in the games in actually this whole series, he ain't brought nothing. He like Cat. He ain't doing nothing out there. He taking up oxygen.
Yesterday?
Huh?
I seen him got like 5 shots yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah. Like, it's crazy. Like, I was texting another my homeboy. I was like, what is Siakam out here for? And then I guess he turned around. I guess he heard me. Because in game 6, he come out, dropped 25.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, where is that? I need that. You supposed to be the best player on the team. I don't care what you say. They didn't bring you in here to just be a compliment. And
you got championship experience. You want to ring?
Yeah. However.
I mean, I'm just saying
you got it. You got it.
Yeah. He won it. Yeah. He it's a ring. They won it.
Been there.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
you gotta give me more than what you've been giving me. All right, this 25 points, 11 for 21 shooting. Keep that. I want that.
Yeah.
And we keep expecting, like, Tyrese Halliburton isn't a scorer. He is a point guard.
The orchestrator.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like he can score, but he's the type of point guard, my favorite type of point guard. He's like a Chauncey Billups, like a Derek Fisher. Like a little bit more than Derek Fisher. I get more like a Steve Nash. I put more Steve Nash, Chauncey Billups, where I'm gonna orchestrate the offense. I'm gonna get people going, and when you need a big shot, I can go get you a shot. But if you need me to go get you 30, like that's
not every night.
And not every night. Yeah, that's not every night because I'm already doing a lot for y'all. So yeah, I can drum up 30. I can drum up maybe 40. But we know. Well, he's not a small guard. They said he's 6'6".
Yeah, I was like, he's 6. I was like, he's tall as Kobe.
Doris said he's 6. I said, he's 6'6". So he's not a small guard. But just in my experience, point guards don't usually lead you to no championship as your first option. I ain't never seen one outside of Magic. But I don't think Magic was their first option because she had Kareem.
So, not at first, yeah. Magic, I don't think he's ever been he's the orchestrator. I don't think he's ever been
Yeah, so if you count on your point guard to lead you to a championship with buckets, it's not happening. That's why Siakam and is what's name supposed to be good? Who they big?
Miles Turner.
Yeah.
They keep saying he something, but he not. I mean,
he's supposed to be like top 5 big in the league.
Well, you said top 5 in the league.
Yeah.
But that's by default.
I'm just saying.
Because we just said Rudy's trash. We just said Cat is whatever he is. And then, so that leaves Jokic and Embiid.
Yeah.
And Bam. So Bam, Jokic, Embiid, and then the rest of them dudes.
But Turner, think about it. Think about all the big men, right? Okay, Wemby's probably better than him. Not better, probably is, right? We just forget about Wemby because he's younger. But you throw Wemby in there. But if you like Cat, Miles Turner, Gobert, he's at the top of it. I like him. He can shoot it as well as Cat can. And at least I see him going to the bucket trying to go punish some people.
Yeah, he's aggressive. Like, the thing with Miles Turner is he's not. I like his game. He's a good compliment for Tyrese Halliburton, and for him, Miles Turner isn't like overhyped. He is exactly what he is, right? Nothing more, nothing less. I know what I'm getting.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He ain't expected, like, they expect him to hoop, but he ain't like, if he don't hoop, they just not gonna play well.
Yeah, like they could win without him playing well.
And he don't get all the publicity that Cat be getting. Like, he ain't got no nickname. He ain't considered the best 3-point shooting big man ever. Yeah, that shit they be calling Cat. Or he didn't call it himself. He just want attention.
That's all he want. Ooh, he knocked down 1 3. Ooh.
Yeah.
Looking all he looking bossy.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Damn, who we talking about?
The Pacers. The Pacers and the Knicks. Who you got?
Oh my God, man! I gotta go with the Knicks because the Pacers can't win at home. I mean, on the road.
Who'd you pick at the beginning, though?
I picked the Pacers, but it had to be in 6.
You right. I'm right there with you. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go Knicks, but like I don't know how.
So last night, Josh Hurt they bodies is dropping.
Yeah. I don't know how. I think the Pacers just gonna trick it off. Like somehow, some way they gonna trick it off. But yeah, I'm just like, all they got is Jalen Brunson. Like, hey, DiVincenzo, okay, he can knock down a shot. Josh Hart just play hard. Like, come on, Pacers, y'all, come on.
Y'all can't do nothing with this. Like, I don't understand. And then I'm looking at, oh my God, I hate offense like this because it's not offense. The Knicks have no offense. They have Jalen Brunson, and here's the offense. Jalen Brunson, go do some shit.
Yeah.
Like he got that Harden. He got the Harden. I'm gonna dribble for 20 seconds. If I ain't got it, all right, here go DiVincenzo, do something with 4 seconds left. Yeah. Oh, here you go, Josh Hart, do something with 4 seconds left.
That's gonna get them blown out the next round.
Yeah, that's a wrap on that. Everybody on Boston big.
I would say the Celtics would sweep them, but the Celtics still, for some reason, can't sweep nobody.
No.
just can't sweep nobody. Like, bro.
The Celtics, I don't have any issue with, I don't have no problem seeing that if in the next round, Celtics lose to any one of these, Indiana or New York.
Celtics is going to the finals and gonna get their head bust in the finals again.
I can see them not making it.
The Celtics?
Mm-hmm.
I could at first, but like Knicks, if they make it, they ain't got nothing. They ain't got they ain't got nothing. The Pacers don't play no D.
None.
Oh, they just they're gonna have a field day. So Celtics are going, but they're gonna get like whoever come out the West.
Oh, that's a wrap on that. I'm gonna cancel Christmas.
And they better hope it don't be. They better hope it's not Denver. They better hope that Jokic don't come out that West, because they gonna get swept.
Yeah. I'm confused. I thought the Thunder won the last game against the Mavericks. I guess I'm wrong. I guess the Mavericks won. Why they so behind? They only on game 6.
Yeah, I don't know. Good question.
Okay.
They playing game 6 today. They'll probably play game if there's a game 7.
Oh, it's today.
Won't the game 7 be Monday, a day after
the 20th,
Nuggets game 7?
19, 20. Yeah, Monday. Damn, I don't know why. It just seemed like they behind.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because what's the name? It's because the Celtics already won in 5.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So we got the Thunder and the Mavericks. This I don't know what to make of this. Like you said, PJ Washington for the Mavericks is balling out of control. All the role players for Dallas is balling, and then it's like Kyrie and Luka just don't show up. Like that is the weirdest. This is the weirdest series.
I told you about PJ Washington. Remember after the first game, I was like, refs think they slick getting PJ Washington in foul trouble the first game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you that. I was like, sometimes they'll file out like a role player that everybody like they don't pay no attention to. Like, oh, that's just PJ Washington. I said, my man gonna hoop. Been hooping ever since.
Yeah, he about to get a. I don't know if he a free agent this year or I don't know money coming up, but he about to get paid. Well, he will get paid.
Yeah, get him out of get him for Cat. Yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah,
Cat out of there.
That'd be dope. Who you got in the Thunder and the Mavericks winning the series?
Oh man, I'm going with the Mavs. Again, I love Luka. Right, Luka can hoop. Luka can ball. My man don't play no defense, but I think he at least starting to try. Effort. Sometimes you just need some effort. I'm not a fan, right? I take this. The step back three is the worst shot to me in basketball. I don't care if it's going or not, but like if you shoot step back threes, I'm just gonna take my chances.
Yeah.
Right. I ain't seen him win championships yet. From Harden to Luka to I don't name whoever the step back three shooters are.
Brunson.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot. This was crazy. Not a lot of people do it.
You can do numbers. You can do numbers, right? But for me, if that's the shot you're relying on to at the end of the game, I need a bucket and this is a step back three. Oh, geez, right?
Yeah.
So, but we do have Kyrie, right? And Kyrie knows how to close out a series. He's a champion, a legit champion, not like Pascal Siakam. Kyrie's actually went out and like, but yeah. So Kyrie is due, and then I just love how hard the Mavs role players play. They just play. They play hard. They compete. They play defense. They seem bought in. OKC is nice, but I feel like, in my opinion, I just think that they're like SGA or bust.
Yeah, it is.
They got a whole bunch of talent around, but it's SGA or bust. And SGA is nice. I can see him winning the MVP next year. I can see him winning a championship. But yeah, so I'm going the Mavs because they got. It seems like they got about 3 different ways to win the game, and OKC only has one.
Yeah. I remember about a year ago, and they was telling me that because the Thunder don't get a lot of national TV games, right? And I remember they was like, Josh Giddey is the next whoever. He's nice.
Yeah, Larry Bird is always like that white.
Yeah. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, he look like he don't even belong in the league.
Yeah.
Like, he can't shoot. He don't play defense.
Yeah.
He's not really a playmaker like they said he was. Because I think like last year or the year before, like he was dropping like a couple triple doubles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at his game, and he's another oxygen guy. He's just stealing oxygen. Like I don't see it.
I put it like this. Same thing with Rudy Gobert. If he was a African American born player in America, would he have been so hyped? Because sometimes they be looking for, you know what I mean? They be looking for somebody that's a different color. So you know what I'm saying?
We need some contrast.
Yeah, and they be looking, and they be like pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And yeah, for me, Josh Giddey, I'm right there with you, man. I'll be watching. I say, dude can't shoot. He can't really get to the bucket.
He's slow.
Yeah, he's slow. Like what is he?
What he doing?
Yeah. But they trying to make it work. They're trying to make it work. Same thing with Rudy Gobert, trying to make it work because he's from France. We need the internationals to, no, man, get out of here. And now we sound like haters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People calling it out sound like haters. Like, no, we not hating. Just what, like my boy Skip say, the eye test.
I'm looking at what I'm looking at.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Trying to put this thing on the pig.
You supposed to be good, but you get in game 6, you got to go to the bench. No, game 5. Game 5, you went to the bench, and you only played 12 minutes for 11 points. Like, if you that guy, I can't afford to put you on the bench.
Yeah, you can't play no defense.
You can't play no defense.
Think about his game, though. Think about his game when he out there. Who he gonna guard? Nobody. Okay, all right, you can't guard. We need you to knock down some shots. Oh, you can't shoot? Okay. All right. Like, what are you
like,
doing?
You don't, like, he don't, I mean,
Those are
as
the
a
two
playmaker, he not making plays.
Yeah.
We got SGA for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you knock down a shot or play defense? Nah. Okay, what the hell are we doing here?
I really want to be here though, coach.
Yeah. I'm gonna try hard.
Man, we try to. This is professional. We don't got no tryhards out here.
Yeah, you don't get no E for effort.
Yeah, I don't think I was just so confused. Like this whole thing, I'm like, oh, okay, now I finally get to watch Josh Diddy, right? This dude,
right?
Yeah, the Australian dude who got in trouble for dating that underage girl, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Let's try to work out this issue, right? Do what Kobe did when he got in trouble.
Yeah.
Like Dave Chappelle said, he was trying to win that case on the court.
Yeah.
Let me see what he got. Game 1. Okay, he young. All right, game 2. Oh wait, hold on. This is when it kicked in. I'm like, he can't shoot
at all.
All right, so let me look a little deeper. Let me see. He making plays for people. No, SGA got the ball, so he can't even kick the ball out to Giddy because he can't shoot. Okay, so SGA's on the ball. You just out in the corner, and nobody guarding you because you can't shoot. Okay, and you're not making plays. Okay, game 3, game 4, game 5. I'm like, oh, sometimes it take a while. He ain't good.
Yeah, he regular season good when ain't nobody like.
When I got to play against the Detroit Pistons.
Ain't nobody paying attention. They ain't really following the scouting report. Scouting report on you? Oh, okay. We just let him shoot. Stay home on shooters when he has the ball. You can guard him one-on-one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another one. He can't take nobody off the dribble.
Yeah, you can't. Get what I'm saying. You can't take about the dribble. Hey, stay home on shooters. We guard him, man up. Don't help.
If he make one, all right, cool, good for him. That ain't gonna last. Yeah,
because in order to create for others, you know what you got to be able to do first?
What you got to be able to do first?
You got to create for yourself. So when you create for yourself, and then people are like, oh, one person can't stop him. Let me go help. Then they help, and then you kick it to the open person. So unless you can create for yourself, you can't create for others.
Oh, that's kind of an analogy. Like, if you ain't got your ish together, you probably shouldn't be having babies.
Yeah. You
gotta
can't take care of yourself, so you can't take care of a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
Boom. Like, the dude ain't good. I got the Mavericks winning this because, like you said, it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or nothing. So, yeah. And I think they don't have nothing. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. But they young too. Chet Holmgren is in his second year. They keep calling it his rookie year. He ain't no damn rookie. He was. I don't care if you was hurt your first year. You're not a rookie. You've been in the league. You was getting paid.
Yeah, working out.
Right. You seen like you've been traveling. Like, come on, man. You're not a rookie. But they're young. I just don't think they got enough to pull it out. Enough experience and enough. Their talent isn't developed enough to overcome the Dallas Mavericks. Everybody on the Dallas Mavericks is seasoned. Everybody been there.
Yeah. They don't got no legit second option yet.
No. Jalen Williams will be that, but it's not yet. You're not ready. It's okay, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
If he was your third option, though, right now, he's
Yeah.
third. Right now, the third option.
Mm.
I think he can work his way into a number one option, a number two option. But yeah, right now he's a third option, and they need a legit second option. Like, your number one option got to go get you 35. Your second option got to go get you about 30. And then Jalen Williams is averaging probably like 20 something this series. Your third option will get you 20, like a Klay Thompson.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And on a good night, ooh boy, you better watch out. If he hot,
Yeah.
yeah. But I got the Mavericks. I think they're gonna win in Game 6 and send the Thunder home in 6 games.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Okay, moving on. We talked about everybody else. Okay, cool. You wanted to talk about something.
My girl Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark, is that who you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I want to talk about my girl Caitlin, man.
Okay, let's go.
Got drafted to the WNBA. You know, she got all this hype around her, but she like 0-4 right now, man. I don't know what's going on with her.
They done played 4 games already?
I think they done played 4 games, man. But I think, I'm going to put it like this, man. I think the WNBA did it wrong. I'm going to tell you why.
How they do it wrong?
They did her wrong. They did the WNBA.
They 0-2.
0-2, okay. Okay, yeah, she 0-2, but I think she played like some, she got some preseason games as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but we always talk about small market, big market, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we talk about conspiracies in sports sometimes, right? Like how stuff is rigged and set up. No, I do. All right.
I'm trying to see where you going. Go ahead.
All right. LeBron James, number 1 overall pick. Somehow, some way, Cleveland Cavaliers get the number 1 overall pick the year he's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a coincidence.
I don't know. Move on.
All right.
Keep going.
All right. The Spurs, right? And I understand how the draft works, so don't get me wrong. I understand how the draft works. I get all of this.
Mm-hmm.
But Spurs sucking. They nothing going right for them. Somehow they get Wemby. Now they got a little bit more life. The Magic when they was sucking. Like they just somehow teams always seem to get the players that they need when they need them. Right? So I'm just gonna say this: the WNBA should have made it to where either the New York Liberty.
They already got a super. They got like three.
I know you're gonna say that. That's why I said them first.
Okay.
The second overall pick in the WNBA draft was the LA Sparks.
Yeah.
They could have fixed that.
Send her to LA.
Send her to LA. Ain't nobody she great, and I think people want to watch her, but ain't nobody watching the Indiana Fever. Now, if you fix the draft, right? If you were smart, right? Do whatever you got to do. Make the sure it's fixed. Put her in LA Sparks, right? Okay. Now she can help save the league. Y'all should have thought this through. Now you got her in the middle of nowhere. You got it for real. They got her in the middle of nowhere. She's supposed to be the superstar, and we all know that brands do matter, right? You're going to be a bigger star in LA, New York, Boston, even Miami.
Oh, they should have a team.
Yeah, that's what you see what I'm saying? So they did my girl Caitlin Clark wrong by sending her to Indiana. The WNBA should have fixed the draft, made sure she made it to LA. So now we got LeBron sitting courtside. Now we got Denzel sitting courtside. Now we got, Jack Nicholson sitting courtside, right? You got the Rams coming to the games. You got Clippers coming to the games. And now it's more of a spectacle, right? Bigger city and all this stuff. And you can now start to generate more revenue. You send her to the Indiana Fever, you screwed her, man.
I understand what you're saying. However, people were showing up to her games in Iowa.
That's different.
How?
Guess women's college basketball is way more popular than WNBA.
Okay.
And And a lot of those contracts with the as far as TV deals go for colleges, they've already made those deals.
Okay. I think. I think I think both of her games have been on national TV.
Yeah.
How many Fever games was on national TV last year or the year before that?
Probably zero. I don't know. Zero. Probably all. I don't know any of the WNBA games on TV. All I'm saying is we know that location matters. Location.
We don't know that. I've never subscribed to that.
Yeah, because you small market guys. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay.
if you build it, they will come.
Not really. Who got more championships? Like the small market, the big market teams. If you just take the two big market teams in the WNBA, in the NBA, they got more rings than all the small markets combined.
Because they've been in the league longer.
Whatever, man.
Well, they know whatever.
Whatever.
Who your team?
my team is Atlanta.
Man, you can't even talk then.
What my team got to do with my opinion?
No. You can't talk. Anyway, no, but I'm saying like boss, like in the NBA. But the NBA, Boston has been in the league since its inception. The Lakers has been in the league since its inception. If there was another team, like if it's in another city, it would have been the same way, right? Like if the team was in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, right? The Tuscaloosa Airmen. Yeah, in the 1950s, if that was the team in the NBA and they got championships when there was only 4 teams in the whole damn league, that's where all their championships would have came from.
But
that had nothing to do with the market.
When did the NBA blow up though?
In '79, when Magic and Bird came out.
Went to 2 large markets, big franchises, and then they started competing against each other.
They were already big franchises because what happened before.
But it took the NBA to another level when those 2 guys went to these big franchises and lifted them up to another level. So what I'm saying,
you said
what I'm
franchises.
saying is, go to LA, right? And now when she in LA comes up, and now you already told me who is good, New York Liberty, right? So now they start battling it out, and it'd be like an old Boston, LA. It'd be LA, New York. Now she in Indiana.
Okay. Market has nothing to do with it, right? Okay, well, damn, this kind of. How many championships Vegas got?
Vegas is a nice market. What, they got 2?
They got 2, and they just came in like 4 years ago. Something like that.
Vegas. That's Vegas, baby.
Right, but that doesn't have like it. They've already in the short amount of time they've already established that they're a premium franchise, right? Mm-hmm. They already got 2 chips.
It's also Vegas.
Okay.
Nobody want to go to Indiana.
Okay, well say
where's Indiana at? Where's it at? What state?
Indiana, motherfucker.
What city is the team in?
Indianapolis.
You sure?
I would. That's the only damn city in fucking Indiana.
You sure? It's other cities. That's my whole point.
French Lick.
They gotta name it. They gotta name the team after the state.
So, is the New York Jets or the Giants named after the state or the city?
The city.
How you know? They could be named after the state.
They named after the city. Indiana. They the only team. Both of the teams named after the state because the state is so insignificant. The city they're in is so insignificant.
No, the Colts is named after the city.
Yeah. See, there we go.
Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah. Well, why don't they call them the Indianapolis Pacers?
Indiana Pacers. Oh, you talking about them? Okay, yeah.
Indiana Pacers and then the Indiana Fever.
Because it's a shorter name.
No, man, because they trash. About to start a, what did you call it?
Petition?
Petition.
Get her out of Indiana.
Get out of Indiana. We need on the coast. West Coast or the East Coast. I need her out of there. Save my girl, man. You know how it is. You gotta go to the big markets. You don't believe in going to big markets? I believe you gotta go to the big market. Cause you're a small market.
I don't believe that. Like LeBron was the biggest star in the league, and he was in Cleveland.
But
you don't need a big you, Caitlin Clark.
She ain't LeBron.
Yeah, she Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, but LeBron was LeBron, plus he had the NBA. It's Caitlin Clark. She a star. WNBA? Come on, man.
She's the biggest star in the WNBA right now.
She's the biggest star in college, but I got you.
Well, yeah, because Aja Wilson is a dog.
Yeah.
I love Aja Wilson. Aja Wilson is what Angela Reese wished she was. Well, what she could be in the future.
Yeah.
She ain't as big.
They about the same size, ain't they?
I haven't seen them side by side, but I mean, it's kind of hard to compare because like when you looking at like WNBA, like Aja Wilson, like look like she's 7 foot, but everybody else out there small, so she's probably like 6'5" or some shit.
Maybe. Yeah, everybody be about 6'4", 6'5". Same ballpark.
I don't know, but she can hoop. I like her game, Aja Wilson.
Yeah, and she funny.
Yeah, she's funny. Moving on.
Moving on. Free Caitlin.
Free Caitlin. Oh, free Caitlin. Nice segue. Pretty soon, probably somebody else gonna have to be freed.
Okay. Jeez, where we going? I don't even know where this is going. Go ahead.
All right, people. If you catch yourself in a situation and somebody making allegations about you and they're not very good allegations, and you may or may not have done or committed some of these acts in the allegations, it's probably best to be quiet, right? Just be quiet. If you got money, leave the country, go lay low, don't bother nobody, do you. So last November, we know that Cassie, you know Cassie, right? The singer?
Yeah.
And she came out with these. Yeah, me now. I've been waiting. Yeah, she came out with allegations on her ex-boyfriend Diddy, Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, Puff.
Take that.
She came out with allegations about sexual misconduct, human trafficking, and physical abuse, verbal abuse, all that stuff. She came out, and then she came out with a lawsuit. He settled the case. He settled the lawsuit the next day, paid her off, give rid of that. Cool. And then later on came out with a statement saying, because other people made those allegations as well, he came out with a statement on Twitter or whatever. I did not do any of these things that they alleging against me. I have nothing but love in my heart. Blah, blah, blah. They trying to bring me down. Okay, cool. They may or may not be lying. All right, you got that off your chest. You're trying to clear your name. I get it. Yesterday, there was a video that surfaced from CNN showing a altercation between Diddy and Cassie in a hotel hallway. This video shows Cassie leaving the room in a like black hoodie with a hood on, trying to flee the situation. That's what it looked like. Trying to flee the situation. And Diddy, it shows Diddy coming out of the hotel room. Diddy's so damn narcissistic. He damn near butt naked. He got a towel on and socks. That's it. And he's chasing her down the hallway. She gets to the elevator, and you just see him like violently grab her neck, throw her to the ground. She dropping her bags all over the place. So being the gentleman that Diddy is, he grabs the bags for her.
Okay.
He picks up the bags, And he said, well, I don't know what he says, but he does something to the effect of, I don't think me throwing you to the ground was enough. I'm going to kick you. And he kicked her. And then he tried to fumble get the bags together again. And he kicked her again. Then he grabs her by the damn collar like a cat and then drags her. Drags her a little bit. Like, damn, Diddy ain't been in the weight room for a little bit, so Diddy can't really drag her because she's a little too heavy for him. So he stops and he walks away back to the, oh, no. Some other shit happens. He sits down in the hallway and it shows her in the corner of the hallway. He picks up a vase and throws it at her. Yeah, I don't know. The shit is over for Diddy. I can tell you that right now. I don't know. Obviously, we don't know what's happening. We don't know. Like, I just know when I see a video, somebody's running, and then somebody else is chasing them. It seems like I gave the same grace to Jonathan Majors. When I saw him running from the situation and somebody chasing him, I was like, oh, I don't see no aggressor running away from the situation.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give the same grace to Cassie. I don't see an aggressor running away from a situation. I see him snatch her ass up, throw her to the ground, kick her twice, and try to drag her. And them statements that you came out with, or that he came out with, saying, "Oh, I ain't do none of this." I don't care what the allegations is. Whatever they're alleging, I believe you did it. You did it. This shit is over for Diddy. What you got?
I got nothing. I'm speechless.
You didn't see the video?
Nah, man. I be trying not to pollute my mind.
Got you.
Yeah. No, I didn't see the video. I would just say, I think I said this before. This stuff isn't just one off. Right. He ain't just did this to Cassidy, right? It's all of these things that, like, even on like the Cat Williams interview with Shannon Sharp, right? Sometimes they didn't want to party and you got to tell them no.
Yeah.
Right. You don't just all of a sudden become an abuser. This is stuff that's been going on and ain't nobody spoke out about it.
Especially not at his age.
Yeah. So shame on sorry to Cassidy, but shame on everybody who kick it with him, who hang out with him, who consider him a friend. I know you've seen these acts and you haven't said anything. So y'all know who y'all are. Let me get y'all shit together.
Right. Yeah, we said it before when I think one of those producers and stuff came out like maybe a couple months ago was saying that, oh, I saw Diddy drug chicks or rape chicks or whatever. I'm like, now you saying something?
You saw it? You're an accomplice.
Right.
You're an accomplice.
Yeah. So it sounds like you didn't get what you was expected to get. Now you want to come out. That's what it looked like.
Yeah. So you're an accomplice and a coward. Got it.
Right. Yeah, man. And I knew even before these allegations came out, Diddy had like a year or two ago, he started coming out being like, oh, don't call me Diddy, call me Love. Remember this shit?
No, I don't pay him no attention, man.
Yeah, he was like, nah, I'm all about love, baby. Just call me Love. When somebody start doing shit like that, something wrong. Something about to happen. They done did something, and now they trying to flip it. They're trying to reverse it. They're trying to gaslight you, like, don't pay attention. They're trying to be a magician. Don't pay attention to the right hand because the left hand doing all the dirt.
Yeah, I think something is off about him. I think I seen a video. It was like a while back. I think Diddy was like on him and LeBron were like on like FaceTime or some shit, like during COVID. And like they dancing to the music, and then like Diddy on one side, LeBron on one side dancing, and Diddy got like the whole family over there. And then he's like, the kids asking for Bronny. And LeBron like, Bronny, come here. Bronny like, no. Oh, man. No, I'm not coming over there, man.
Yeah, Bronny got sense.
Yeah. That shit was funny.
All right, man. There you go. There you have it. Thank you for joining us on today's episode of Relevant. I'm your host, Rello. This is my co-host, Rob. And until we see you next time, be easy.